What's good? What's good, everybody? We appreciate y'all joining us for the Mad City Mic Club. We'll be displaying some Madison hip hop ciphers, some recent ones, and what we like to call the lost tapes as well. But I'm gonna let my man Rob Dees jump in here and get the introductions going and get everything started.
Good evening, everyone. We would like to welcome y'all to Lockdown Live, the Madison Mic Club sessions. We got 2020 sessions. We got some lost tapes. It's going down. On the screen right now are members of the Urban Community Arts Network, otherwise known as UCAN. We got DJ Payne 1. We got Dash Dub. We got Karen Reese, Cypher. We are talking about it. To start things off, we're gonna tell you guys, we want you to share the link, make comments, watch the comments, weigh in on what's going on. And then we also want to talk about what we've been up to this year to make sure hip-hop is on all stages when things reopen. But first, let's get to our first cipher. Y'all ready?
I put my foot on their neck, I had to switch up the gears. Told them that I was up next, nobody wanted to hear it. Then let that fuck on my spirit. I print the check and they clear it. 24 bad on my carrot. 24 bad on my carrot. Hey, folding be tweaking, we geeking. Just booted up and he speeding. That triple stack about to beat him. Bitch, I get high as a ceiling. I'm getting high for a reason. I'm fighting these demons. I said what I said and I mean it. Might fall in love for the weekend. I can't have his baby, he tweaking. Won't double back if I leave him. It's my money now and I need it. Tell him get down with the movement. Hey, I got the drop and she tooted. Hey, she tastes the drip, now she booted. Hey, you getting money, then prove it. Hey, pins out, I'm the tutor. I got a bad bitch, she a tutor. Ayy, I made a play on a scooter. Ayy, you taking L's with that loser. Ayy, rolled the big boy when the Q7 had an I8. That's a Rolls choice. Screaming free rolls in the Rolls Royce. Stepped on it, so it's still moist. I got the drip for the drop. Ayy, I get it raw and re-rock it. Ayy, you thinking broken is toxic. Ayy, if it ain't X, I don't pop it. Ayy. On my way to greatness, been an underdog, that's no understatement. Shout out to Pain for knowing my place, and they think I'm the chosen one. Neo and Matrix, he drinking my juice and he loved I was tasting. I heard the remarks and I see how you hating. I won in your race and I let you relay. Renegade who I want, little baby, stop playing. Activate slave mode when a bad bitch plans. With a high 16 for a real nigga pan. I'm 10 toes down, see a real queen standing. Juicy.
Yeah, I don't ride waves, I'm on the ocean floor. No pressure. I got flow, you need a surfboard, a life jacket with a short cord. Deal with my ex cause I'm not with her. Ex niggas, I ain't fucking with them. Gotta be fake to relate to them. Rather be real with one friend, nigga. Your girl throat is a daycare. Free checkups, good healthcare. We only link when you ain't there. We click good and that's real rare. I had enough. Took my BM to court like fuck court fines. Being half a parent, pay full support. Should've saw a look when I fought for mine. My homie and I, we ballin'. He crossed me, Kyrie Irving. Only see him on the screen now. Hate the lab, that's virtual learning. Look, you get what you put out. If you want good deed, better use your mouth. It'll never be another like me. When I fuck the world, I pull out. I know I'm supposed to fly to heaven, but I force through death's grips. You street hustle for good credits, you get caught. That's paying interest. I only pay to my interest. Want a good verse, pay for my inventions. You don't wanna work, don't add me to mentions. Damn man hurt when they have bad intentions. I need help, no one's around. Need voice and reason, I don't hear sound. If I gotta die to get real love, y'all can act like I'm dead now. Bang. That hurt.
Woo! Fire!
That's some fire.
Cypher 1. Unity. Juicy one, bro. Bang. What y'all thinking?
You know what's crazy is a lot of the dudes in this city get a lot of shine, and they have for a lot of years, but we have always had some really dope female MCs around here. And it's about time that they start taking over. And there are a lot around here too. So watch out, fellas.
Yeah, man. Noodle came out the gate real drippy with it. Like,
and if you got thoughts, drop them in the comments. We want to hear them.
Please make sure you share this feed. I loved it. I mean, man, I missed the cypher at the Madison Hip Hop Awards. If I'm gonna be honest.
Oh yeah.
I just missed that. Those two things go together, but it was dope that, you know, we were still able to put something together, even with COVID and everything going on and venues being shut down and everything. Like yo, everybody was thorough. Everybody dropped bars. It was heat. It was dope. Everybody should be proud of what they put down on wax.
Yeah. Thank God for Studio 22.
No doubt.
Porter.
And Odd House Studio, MP.
Absolutely. So speaking of the Madison Hip Hop Awards, I missed the Madison Hip Hop Awards. And
right.
One of the things that we've been working on is trying to figure out how we can make sure we always have access to venues for hip hop in Madison. One of the reasons we don't have the Madison Hip Hop Awards is because we weren't able to secure that venue. Even though certain venue owners told us that we would have access, there were barriers that were thrown up that prevented us from being able to keep going. So what we did in 2018 as an organization was really push the city over the last 10 years to really invest in this, to make it possible. And so we did a task force on equity in music and entertainment that came up with 31 recommendations about what the city needs to do to invest in our hip hop artists here and all artists of color, frankly, that don't get access to stages and opportunities. So where that is right now is really just trying to make sure that we're holding people accountable for making those recommendations happen. And so we've got this new project called Greater Madison Music City. And Rob, I was wondering if you could just tell people a little more about that.
Yeah, basically, man, what it is that we took the suggestions from the task force report, and now we're kind of going into phase 2, which is kind of implementation. Really, it's important that in order for Madison to really have a total voice and for everyone to be heard, we need everybody to have access. And that means access to venues, you know, access to business opportunities, just access in general. Like we see that we're not getting a lot of clock time. So the Greater Madison Music City Project is basically a project that helps create an ecosystem or a system that will help to make sure that happens, to make sure that we can see people that look like us on different stages. So that's really what it's all about. So when you get a chance, you can make sure you check out some information that we have. You can go on the UCAN site and do it. We're also working on the Greater Madison Music City webpage currently as well. Karen, back to you.
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, and we're talking not just about musicians here. I mean, we're getting the business community involved. We're getting all different sectors, restaurant owners, bar owners, because especially now during COVID, this is more important than ever that we have all hands on deck investing in this, because we all got to work together to make sure that we bounce back, that small businesses, that restaurants, that studio owners, that engineers, graphic designers, everybody's able to keep their businesses alive during this really hard time. And we all know that when hip hop comes on the scene, when we have a hip hop show in a bar, you know that bar is making money, right? They're making money at the door, they're making money at the bar. And people are going to be looking to hip hop artists to really help them make this relaunch. So how are we going to make sure that happens in a way that gets everybody access to what we're doing? So that's what we're really focusing on. And we need you. I mean, we need everybody that's watching this to help. I mean, we're all doing this from a volunteer capacity right now. We're raising money so that we can start to pay people, but we really do need all hands on deck and everybody's voices. So go to ucanmadison.org, UCAN Madison.org. You can learn more about that and stay tuned. So with that, I don't know. What do y'all think? Another cipher?
I think it's about time for a, let's see.
I think we may want to dip into the lost tapes.
Yeah, I think this might be the moment we've been waiting for.
We've been waiting a good couple years for this.
Right. I know this has been long awaited. I know I've been asked multiple times about where are these tapes? Where are these recordings? I heard they still exist. Where they at? So we're going to go ahead and get into one of the lost tapes right here.
All right.
Look,
in the backyard again. In my backyard again. Not a suit and tie, but a tie with the cardigan. On my Mr. Roger trend. Throw the bouncers, let me in. Call it what you want, but she gon' call it like she see the man. Clocking like a meter man. Even in the beater, man, she still gon' get in. Cause I'm fly, bitch. Peter Pan. Maybe if you look up when you look to me, you see the fans. Only time he better than it's never land. Damn, y'all see the trend. Rappers are borderline if they paper thin. The real G's move in silence, I don't need a lamb. Rappers say they spit and crack, I don't even hear a gram. I do not toy, cooler than an Altoid. Told them I was cold, but when I spit they like you hot, boy. Just make sure you compare me to the ceiling fans. Never been stepped on, something like the ceiling, damn.
Limited late November flow. Let it snow, breath control making faded embers glow. To find a flame to fix the cold, I went further than most. With Journey, I dragged this fire back from the burning coast. I'll let you live in that first phrase, but I'll make your death sentence clever as hell and tell them you went to the definition of wordplay. That's a thinker, you get it the first play through, then you're gifted, kid, it's your birthday. I know the lights are going dark. Still envision a future so bright, I've been wearing shades overnight. Corey Hart, tell myself a writer can decide how the story starts. Fuck a poem, hope is like the purest art. If I don't let this bitterness go, it's gonna destroy me. Pity anybody dumb enough to employ me. I'm stupid as fuck to look for the passion, love, and the loyalty when I lack of myself. It's a thoughtless God that anointed me. Madison.
Woo! All is not lost.
Yeah, that's crazy. And as you notice, we just had audio there. So yeah, that was really the problem, is losing the access to the video feed for that. But luckily we were able to preserve the audio, so we get to finally bring this to you. Super excited about that.
That's crazy. That was hot.
Yeah.
That was hot. Yo, Ox went places with that one.
Oh yeah.
Yo, shout out homie. He came down. When's the last time I saw him? He was there for the written rumble. That was maybe a few weeks ago. That nice. Bang and Ram put together. He didn't spit that time, but he came through, and you know, there's some freestyles going out in the parking lot in between shooting and stuff. So. Oh
yeah. That's where the magic happens, man. That was always the Madison Hip Hop Awards. The best, honestly, one of the best places was right outside the front door when everyone would come outside and just getting that cypher and just kick it.
Right.
Yes, that was Chaz on there. Yes. Yeah, the written rumble is so dope. We see all kinds of hip hop technology and art forms and culture evolving as we go, which it should. And so I think taking the battle into the new age, putting it in the ciphers into this format, and doing the written rumble so that, we're just adding a different dimension to what people are bringing. Because even though it's not freestyle, we still got to make sure that people, are on their game. They have to kind of guess what the competition is going to be when they're writing those verses to come in. So salute to you, Ram, for bringing that to life.
Big shout out, Ram. Cheer.
Most def. So are people still able to donate? I saw the donate thing up.
Oh yes, definitely. We really appreciate all of your donations, and the artists that you're seeing here from the 2020 ciphers. You saw one at the very beginning. You're going to see another one at the very end, and the rest of the shows we have in December. We do make sure we pay artists. That's one of the most important things. So even if we're not getting paid, we want to make sure that the people who are putting in their professional work are getting paid for it. And so the money that you donate to us goes into making sure events like this happen, and will also go into making sure that people who help us with the Greater Madison Music City can actually get paid to do it as well, especially when people are really needing those funds right now. So you can go onto the UCAN Facebook page. You can go to ucanmadison.org. You can donate there. We're on Cash App, UCAN Madison. Again, it's all UCAN Madison. So check that out. We appreciate it.
I got $10 for whoever can type a freestyle in the chat right now.
Yeah.
No, actually, he was serious. He'll give that $10.
That's serious.
PayPal.
No, Rob's got $2,500 for anyone on Cash App that. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Cash App, D's, 2 capital letters, DZ.
So,
nice.
So one thing I did want to highlight, and I don't know if people saw this online, and I know I'm going to catch DJ Payne one off guard here, but I felt like I brought it up before. Man, could you tell us a little bit about the accomplishment with you and Ted Park? I saw you holding a nice plaque there, in your there, right there,
I hung it
in the post. But even more important, which I felt was like, you know, just as important, but I think great for people to know about, is how you talked about how all that was done right here.
Yeah.
Right in the backyard, which I think some people seem to forget that, the magic can happen right here. You don't always got to go someplace else.
That's why I paid for that expensive ass plaque. A lot of, because I'm getting contacted all the time. People are like, man, Spotify never sent me no plaque. And it's like, yeah, Spotify doesn't even want to send you your little royalties. They're definitely not sending you a nice looking plaque. So you got to hit Jewel Box for that. Like anything else, you got to pay for your Grammy Award. You have to pay for your RIAA plaques. You got to pay for your Billboard plaques. Those aren't just freely given.
You didn't have to pay for your Madison Hip Hop Award, though.
No, we're above the Grammys in that respect. We're Recording Association of America, Grammys, UCAN. But we made that track in Madison, start to finish. I actually recorded it, which is weird for me, but Rickaby engineered it, and Ted is obviously from here, so he came back. And that was the first song we ever made together. So to have that record hit 1 million streams and really change some lives in the process was amazing. So I had to commemorate it. I've gotten other, like a record I did for Russ, my team did for Russ, was also partially made in Madison because Memory and Stack Trace were involved. But that's at almost 3 million views on Spotify. I'm thinking about getting it, but it's like, this one means the most because we did this 100% us. We didn't have a label behind us. Right. We didn't even plan on releasing that song as a single, and it just happened. So to do that with a friend of mine from Madison who is really from here and who grew up here, from Eagle Heights to West High School. So shout out to Ted Park, period, because he's always repping Madison and is honest about where he's from. Just to be able to have that accomplishment and have it be 100% created, produced, mixed and mastered right here in Madison proper means a lot to me personally. So I'm proud of that, and that's why I pulled out the stud finder and the measuring tape and the pencil and the level and with some help hung that up.
That's what's up.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
Congrats to you. Congrats to Ted Park. Man, shout out Rickaby. I haven't seen Rickaby in the grip. I hope he's doing all right.
Some say he lives in a remote mountain range, but others have spotted him around the city.
That's what's up. All right. More lost tapes, because I know people are waiting.
You found another one, Corey?
I found another one.
Let's go.
Dusted it off.
Hey.
All right, let's get it.
Static. Able 5, static. Static.
DJ Payne 1.
I'm constipation to them haters, I don't give them shit. And I ain't got a fuck to give like I'm celibate. Used to cop a little work just to sell a bit. and took what I made just to pay my rent. I'm pouring out the liquor for the niggas that I miss. I never been a gangster, but I be around gangster shit. I like my liquor dark, I like my women thick. I smack that ass, that shit softer than a baby kiss. 357, that's my side piece. Run up and I aim it at your fucking mouthpiece. Shoot my shot, but the shell stay up in it though. Your nine spit them out, that's how they trace it to you, bro. I take your ass to school, I'm the bus driver. Take the highway to hell on my lunch hour. Claiming you a rider, but you been suspended. And you gon' see DLs, bullets be your ticket.
Yeah, that's right. Kilo. Yeah, Pain, I hear you back there. 12 round, word round, I've been holding it down. Fourth quarter, nothing shorter than the first three. Except now, every crowd hollered MVP. I've been putting up the numbers, who keeping the score. I'm shooting every game winner, just wanted the more. Queen, crown me, don't forget the ring around me. You know you made it when you the top of the fifth, you made it. You gotta hate it, you shade covers, but don't fade it. Nigga, please, I think you got the wrong lady. One of many left alone, told me get it gone. Shoulder strong, any means necessary, bring it home. Rain, hail, steady rolls, consistent with singing songs. Face your fears and the one in the mirror. I feel them all around Superior. At least this year. What you say? Kilo for president? Alright.
Here's why they call me great. Cause I'm eating in the city where supposedly nobody ate. Hop on the stage and spit bars like I don't like the taste. Now everybody hands up like we robbing the place. Heads and tails, you real or your fate. And everything you do in the dark can destroy your faith. That's why every single show we pray to the universal God Almighty, only one that I praise. I'm too smart to get caught in the maze. Cause the only time you lose in the game if you don't choose to play. But I'm a competitor, and with these bars I'm the predator. Every single thing that they want and more, and more. Now we on the world tour, far from the non-believers in street war. Then I bless them with the verses. We far away from home, but the timing is perfect. And
DL in the building, shout out Pain. Another word, look, hey, 2018, I had 28 dreams, I'm working off 27, it's my 28th thing. 16s, I'm undefeated with these, low-key, toe shy, I need the best in the league. On my line, as we proceed, same players on my team, I don't do loose strings. Nah, it's still a business, I'm the brain of the vision. If you don't see me in the head, and I'm somewhere in the credit. It's pathetic, embedded, lyrical fetish is pure, nothing synthetic, it's nothing but netted and off with your headed. Crown king, urban legend, built the team up for leverage, distance self from the devil's pot. Me, I'm from the city where the rebels ride. You know the type that make a lane, ain't no wave riding, profit guiding, emphasizing mastermind. If I describe money behind the scenes, nigga, I ain't hiding.
That's what's up.
Oh man.
Kilo for president.
Kilo for president. I mean, really. Wow. Man. That's crazy.
That's what's up. Big up one of many, man. Big up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody, man. Static. You know what I mean? Right. It feels good to find lost tapes. I'll say that.
Right.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Wow. Yeah. I miss live shows so much, man.
Yep.
So I really hope. Yeah. I mean, this is great. You know, I'm glad that we're able to figure out a workaround. And I hope we can. You know, we got shows coming at you every Friday for the next few weeks. So make sure you find us here at 7 next Friday, and the 2 after that. We'll be bringing you some live shows with artists. We're recording at So Sonic. We'll have a completely live show next week that you can check out. So make sure you don't miss that right here, same time, same place. But yeah, so really when we get back to doing live shows, again, like I said, we really need all hands on deck. And Rob, I just wanted to clarify one thing that you said. you said members of UCAN, but I do want to just clarify that UCAN doesn't actually have membership, and anybody that wants to get involved is a member of UCAN. I mean, the work that we do is for the whole scene, right? It's not for us individuals. It's for us as a community and trying to get to a place where we can all really thrive. And one of the problems is when we have, when we have so much against us, venues banning hip hop, we go through these periods of everybody doing really great, doing a lot of shows and then getting shut down, then having to rebuild. That splits us up, it fragments us, and so that we can't be as powerful as we can be when we're all working together. And so, I mean, really the whole music community is experiencing what hip hop has experienced for decades right now, where you can't do shows and you don't know what you're going to do about it. So I don't know. What do you think, Rob?
I apologize. So I'll restate it. We got 5 fingers separately, but together we can strike a mighty blow. How about that? We're all members.
Right.
No, just to echo off that though, Karen, man, I think it's really important that, more so now than ever, man, the way the society is and community is, we have to come together to really make an impact with the scene. I know a lot of times, artists get caught up in, I want to be this or I want to be the first to do this. But really, man, it's not going to really make a dent if we can't all do it together. And that means being supportive of everybody, whether it's being supportive of a cypher online, whether it's when venues actually open back up, we actually go to venues and support. It's going to take that. Y'all, this is the closest. I've been in Madison off and on for 20 years, and this is the closest to having a scene that we have ever had. So we got to keep it together to keep it pushing forward. That's it. I'll be quiet now. I'll shut up.
Wow.
No, he won't. He's lying.
You're right. No, I'm not going to shut up.
But what we really need right now, again, just along with, at the bare minimum, we need y'all to just kind of check in and share the information, because the most important thing about this, it's what's going to make it work, is everybody being on the same page, sharing what you think, how you think it should run, making your voice heard, and then letting people know what's going on. And because we're going to have to come up against government, we're going to have to come up against big business leaders who don't see what we see. And so it's not fair, but the only way to do that is for us to come, together. And so we really need, though, also is, who are the graphic designers out there? Who are the people that like to do PR? Who can write a press release? Who wants to help us with our Facebook page? Just kind of keep the updates coming out, or help with our website. We can really, really use some extra help with all of that. So if you're into that sort of thing, please go to ucanmadison.org. There's a form. There's a link that you can click on there. There's also a video on there that you can watch that'll give you a lot more details about what we're doing, kind of goes in depth on all the details. But you can click on a link there and just sign up. Let us know. Even if you just want to stay on the email list, just let us know that you want to be involved. That'd be great. ucanmadison.org.
We're all connected.
Right.
The bottom line is what affects one in this hip hop community, because it is a smaller community, and we're also it's tight knit regardless of how you feel about the next person, and the actions that one person does affects everybody else. So everything is interconnected. So on any level that you can help, like they said, whether it's showing support online, whether it's liking, whether it's sharing, whether it's helping out with UCAN, whether it's helping some of these shows promote their shows to get more people in, help with security, all these things, it's all interconnected. And we all know when one thing goes bad, everybody else hears about it, and then we all have to feel the brunt of that. So if we can put our minds together, put our energy together, and our resources, there's so much talent out here, which is the crazy thing to me. For us not to be a little bit more cohesive as far as trying to put things together. It don't mean you got to like everybody. That's not what it is. It doesn't necessarily mean it don't have to be that, but we're all trying to get to the same place, and it's all the same goal at the end. So it's really a matter of what are you trying to give to hip hop to not only propel yourself, but help propel other people. That needs to be the mindset. So anybody that's open to doing that, willing to doing that, have ideas of how to push that forward. That's why we're on right now. All 4 of us are here ready to listen and ready to try and take action as well. So just know that. You could pull any one of us aside and say, hey, can I contribute to this? Have you guys thought about this? Oh, you guys may want to try that. All of it's helpful, all of it's useful, and we all have connections and resources that some other people may not have. And sometimes you can take that to the next level if you're able to kind of pull your stuff together. So that's what I got.
I want to volunteer to host Lockdown Live.
Oh, wow,
Okay.
that's great. Thanks, Rob. You got it from here then. Cool.
This brother.
We got another one. We got another one, Corey.
Oh yeah. I think we got another lost tape.
What? Wow. Let's get it.
All right.
Shout out Sha inviting me here. Shout out Pain One on the beat. Shout out these guys behind me. I don't really know who they are, but they cool. DJ Pain One. That's funny. I done said a lot of shit to keep it real. I lost some friends. Wait, I ain't lose no friends. They lost me, so they lost the win. Till we cross again across the map. I rap like I'm half lunatic. I'm at your throat like Adam's apple. I dare you to say some stupid shit. Bitch, I feel like I got acid reflex. What you see next? Tacking all these rejects at their throat like it's a V-neck. Balled on them like it's DJ D-Rec who will detest. Yeah, your girl will get the D-neck. Still I'm buzzing like a bee's nest. In my house is rap or die. So ask me why my ass alive. You diss me, that's a suicide. It's no park, but I'm known to slide. Got some homies with some sticks. We not talking hockey when I say we slide with blades. Like a baby, you can't drop me. Partly superhuman, partly Lucifer's. I do this shit. Even mamas love me in the car singing Tudo shit. It's so clever written, well spitting, he's nice. If you forget it, ask your bitches. The name is Steve's Vice.
Word up. My name is Sue. I rap in my part-time. Look. My soul's home to one step ahead of our ever-expanding universe and bad bitches with dime bags. Well, you got bills to pony up, so it's all love. Till it's time to run your juice, then it's all gloves. But I'm in for all of us. The fireball of lyrics living in your liver that'll one day make the colon bust. Accelerated while I capture the sacred of fire. I'm revolutionized while woven to modern attire. To grow to be the black man that we all have aspired. My scripture phoenix and I'm feeling the moment is dire. To be the biggest man in rooms full of cats who want it. But me and Rob D's put a handshake on it. Then I chug a lug on some mercury for I unplug any circuitry while I bob and weave with a serpentine and I swim with sharks with the surf team and send no love to the kinfolk. But the same day that we end soup is the same day that the world ends.
Small but elephant ears developing levels. I got the feeling for cheap. They wondering what I might say, but I gotta say, do not listen to me. The things that come out of my mouth get you stuck on the couch thinking this is the man that replacing me. Of course he is. Look at his face. I mean, buddy, he looking like shit from my stage, so we might shoot the day, but the brain at the birds looking like he got a problem with writing. He's going off top and look what is a bicycle doing. The raps about taking the title home. Well, I got this in the bay, but don't get it wrong. I love all of you. Plus, I tell all of my friends to go follow you. When I'm so deep in my room, I would never go bother you.
Yeah. Bouncing out of the club where you found him, round him. No one above the allowing age to be in the club where they booked him on some trust. The young, these knowledgeable crowds bouncing the stage with me with the bounce to show them that we got ambition. They rock with the vision, and now it's to execute till it surrounds them. Bring the sound of Marcus leaders, bring your hounds, you bark, so we can be on all your bullshit. But around us, either talk or leave and figure out it's off in season, off is gone. Your ego steep and tripping, finding that's the reason y'all are off the deep end. Hey, y'all be gone in a sec. From 2016, 17, 18, and on to the next. I'm chronologically best. Gave up on all my regrets, and I leave them skeptical until December comes for the next. No time off, y'all, it's been crazy. So much the game couldn't phase me. Yo, check the rosters, got the all-stars. Y'all just imposters, just shady. And going around like we famous, and loitering around like we famous. And lately, it's good gravy, no shame, bringing more pain. Let's call Bailey.
Look at you with the shout out at the end.
Oh yeah, the full legal name shout out.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, that was the full legal.
I think you get a shout out in a verse. Wow.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though is 2 years ago, I mean, look at all of the MCs on that cypher. 2 years ago, I mean, these guys were really just coming up, right? They were just breaking it. Yeah. And to see everything that they've done in the last 2 years is amazing in how people have evolved. Wow.
That's that growth.
Yeah.
Shout out, Sue. Shout out, Tyrell. You know. Anyway, yeah. I want to shed a tear.
Wow.
It's a proud moment.
So what we got the next 3 weeks? DJ Payne 1 dash DUB. What do we got coming up?
I'm gonna let Payne 1 start.
He
said a whole lot.
All right, I'm gonna need to pull up my notes. But for the next few Fridays, we have live and pre-recorded hip hop events right here. Same format, same place, and we haven't seen a live hip hop show in how many months? We're going on a year now. So a lot of us are going through withdrawal as fans, as consumers, and certainly as creatives and performers. So we're bringing it to the virtual stage, and it's the next 3 Fridays, right?
Yep, in a row. Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot, and we already have some pretty amazing talent that's confirmed for this coming Friday, in December. I know a few of the names. A few of them are escaping me right now, but it's needless to say, it's an all-star lineup. I know we have some younger and newer people that UCAN hasn't worked with before, including Off the Ave and Backwoods. And we have, some favorites, including Juicy Monroe and a couple others. Who else are some
MP,
involved?
Marcus Porter.
Yep.
IRI Music.
Yep.
Pseudonym. We got No.
Yep.
Mature.
It's gonna be done.
Our more big shout out, Ross. Say what up, man?
Oh yeah.
We got the homie Sincere Life. He may be doing split duty. He may be spitting and telling jokes at the same time.
I hope so.
I just talked to that brother.
So.
He said he's getting his stuff ready. I just talked to him last week before Thanksgiving or whatever. Or actually,
Alexis Dean too.
Dope.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
Who's also coming up in one of the ciphers too today. So for
That's
y'all that don't know, dude,
you're about to know.
I didn't know. I'll be honest. I didn't know. The brother showed up at the studio, and he put that mic on fire. I'm like, yo, where you been at?
Did we say Tay Sharkey Ram?
We did not. We did not.
Make sure we mention everybody.
Shout out to those brothers. Man, it's going to be fun. So, everybody will, man, I mean, I can't wait for, we can't forget Stack Trace. DJ Stack Trace on the 1 and 2s. So he's going to be doing the thing. Want to shout out So Sonic as well for providing the space and hosting this. My man,
absolutely.
Matt,
mm-hmm.
Man, back from the MMI days, he's gonna be running it. So, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be they got a dope setup out there, lighting in the whole 9, and like we said, we got Trace on the DJ Stack Trace on the 1 and 2s, and a lineup that's just full of talent. I mean, up and comers and some veterans. I think that's a term they like. Veterans.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I call them. I didn't ask.
Call them the vets,
but like Rob, for example.
Right. And the other thing is,
you're a vet. You're a Madison veteran.
He's like, I'm who?
No, I mean, yeah.
And we also won't be talking at you as much. The next 3 weeks is going to be more focused on the music. But today we really wanted to just take a chance, get an opportunity to really just let y'all know what we've been up to. So, but next few weeks it's going to be more about the music. And again, we're gonna be releasing these lost tapes over the next 3 weeks too. So make sure you tune in for that. And also one more thing. So Sonic, this is a really fantastic space. If we've seen a few examples, Warm Glow Studios and Spaceship TV are a couple other people who have done these live recordings over the during the pandemic time. But So Sonic's got a really nice setup. They do recorded shows. They've been doing it for the last few years. So if you're looking for an opportunity to throw your own show, that could be a place that you want to look into. They'll work with you, affordable. So definitely, put back into the local resources that, other people that are trying to stay afloat during this time. If you really want to make a live show happen, make it happen. Oh, also shout out to my nephew, Max, who's out there watching tonight. That's Alex's brother, Rob.
Big shout out, Max.
Oh,
Alex's brother.
Yo, we need them beats from Alex, man. Where he been at?
He's been lacking. I gotta get him whipped back into shape.
Oh,
did y'all see the question in the chat? When will they be released?
Oh yeah, same time, same place. UCAN Facebook page. Next 3 Fridays at 7 p.m. So just make sure you tune in. We'll also be releasing the videos of the individual ciphers that you're seeing, the 2020 ciphers, as well as the lost tapes on our Facebook page throughout the week during the shows. So, just check back, make sure you follow the page, and you'll be able to check those out and share them.
Question. Chris, why was you nervous to say Pakal Bailey?
Oh, is he on?
Well, he put it in the chat. He was like, I can't lie, saying the name at the end, worry my younger self.
Rob says it in the mirror 3 times every night at midnight.
Snap.
11:59. You gotta do it before midnight, player.
And then I appear and a salad is just there ready for me.
DJ Payne One is actually talking to me. Oh my goodness.
Have you picked out your beats yet? Damn it. I get so uncomfortable. I'm like in front of a camera every day, and then every time I'm on here with Rob, it's like it's brand new.
Wow.
Word.
While y'all are watching, and appreciate everybody that's commenting and watching and along with us, but I also want to know, what are you guys doing during this pandemic? How have you been keeping your art going? How are you sharing it with people? We want to know. I mean, drop your links, drop your methods. Let people know.
And also, if you got things going on, Ram, Written Rumble, and maybe some other people that have some things going on, you should also drop those in the comments so that we can highlight those and make sure that everybody as a whole knows what's going on. Whether you guys got live stream events coming up or you got videos coming up and things like that. Like I said, it's a whole ecosystem. I mean, we all family, like it or not. And we doing this hip hop.
This is the type of stuff that we want to be sharing on the Facebook, on the Twitter, everywhere we can.
Exactly.
And if you inbox us on the UCAN page, we'll definitely do our best to share events because we want to make sure that our hip hop community and beyond know what's going on in the Madison area. So let us know and we'll share it on our page. We want to support.
Let me know.
Okay. All right. It may be time for the next cipher.
As much as we want to hear Rob sing.
My next album, R&B, dog.
Nice.
So we're gonna keep things moving.
All right.
Sorry, Rob. It ain't personal, G.
I think it is, but it's okay.
All right. Let's try and get into another lost tape here.
All right.
So.
Super.
Man, shout out to Payne One on the beat. I guess this the lyrical one, huh? Let's just say I'm glad I'm going first on it then, right? DJ Payne One. Matter of fact, don't say another word to me. My presence is a privilege and a courtesy. You better, that's absurd to me. It hadn't yet occurred to me. You're rapping in hyperboles. My flow hard as a courtesy. Certainly, I'm worth a few more listens on your DSPs. But I've been missing cause my vision ain't been being seen. Ain't hard to tell that I've been ballin' like I need a screen. Fuck am I kidding? I can barely afford decent jeans. They dream of cream but never ever think of how to use it. Then tell them cash ruined everything about the music. Shout out to rappers in this cypher that was born to do it. When we come together it get ugly like some Jordan fusions. Remember that part, my influence, now I'm bored with this. But if you whack, I put the blame on who recording it. I've been the shit like a contortionist. Unfortunate you forcing it like 4 pins in the sorceress's orifices. Lord of vicious.
Yeah. Check. You can call
carpet munch, yesterday's lunch. Without the forced line of Super Dave living in your stunt. You ain't even got an ashtray just to cushion up your punk. What the fuck you gonna do? Your banana with the run. You could talk a lot of punk, but your Brewster is enough. And you think you just a rooster just to caulk among your stuff. You a strut with Travolta type, living Saturday night, holding on to a hustle while I'm fucking your wife. You want hardcore pipe? That's Mario Wario with the word to Presario to your computer is sorry, bro. You're not saving me on PC Ether. I could give Nas back the teacher, recite Ether. You want feature? Your word presentation. I'm Danko freestyle for United Nations. Give them more patience, hesitant with bars. Simple-minded rappers, Lion King the Scar. Wow.
You know I had to get dirty, cause rap is sounding like the national anthem from Fergie. Brand new Giannis Antetokounmpo jersey. Pen full of chocolate and it pulls so Hershey. You probably think that you'd be better now. Hopping fences, it's Khabib versus McGregor now. Yeah, Dr. about to get utensils out. Rearrange you back to Kylie Jenner 2012. Reversing your surgery, emergency, urgency. The serpent be circling, turn your purple tea burgundy. No one's hurting me personally when I'm verbally murdering every verb in my verses. I be fly like a jetpack, come and get your head cracked. Feel like I'm Superman, Kanye in his red hat. Ha! From the home of Chris Farley, dude. Rhymes bouncing off your head like Cardi's shoe.
Yeah. Stinks. Yo, the dynamic is an organized panic. Semantic with the fortified, immortalized, I'm sort of iambic. Sure to rise like the water, gigantic. Bordered by the core of my more than like manic. Got them semicircles plotted perfectly at the crossroad. So each and every verse could be composed like a launch code. Wizardry delivered in abundance like Costco. Run up on these dukes, I'm a hazard like Roscoe. Slash them like Tonto, a bastard no Jon Snow. Let me hold a 5, I'ma hit you back pronto. Heavy potent lines, take a sniff for that Mondo. Fiends dropping left and right from pulverized Blanco with disturbed psychology. Misheard dichotomies. I mince words with big nerds and serve whole colonies. Mr. I'm honestly N-word anomaly. Pen surgeon policy with old world odyssey. Yeah!
Yes. What?
I'm keeping up that Kanye in his red hat. Still relevant today. 2 years later.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
Look at Rob's face.
Man, Rob's frozen.
Look at Brother Rob. Look at Brother Rob.
Man, yo. Yo, man, just the fact that there was an AD sighting is just
man.
Then sincere. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet, man. Yo.
Then he talked
very
about
good
the
to
man.
see the vets.
Yo, Rob, you need to tell the youngins on here that are watching that might not know. You need to let them know.
What about the vets?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Like most people only know Craig from comedy, maybe younger cats, but sincere been holding it down. Doodoo Stinks, you know, Adumate, AD from the Crest, legendary. You know what I'm saying? Like all these cats has been around just as long as I have. So you know, man, whew. Yo, crazy.
And all of their social media was tagged on there. So when you see the videos come up on the UCAN page, make sure you go check them out. Make sure you Google them. Google the Crest in Madison because, yeah, definitely they are very missed. Doodoo Stink still around. Everybody else still around. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Lion King the Scar, like yeah.
And that's what's so amazing about these setups is that, you know, we just heard from the rookies right before, and now we had, you know, from the veterans, and we can see all of the, I mean, there's mad competition there between those two, right?
But mutual love. As
Absolutely.
you can see in the comments, which is dope.
Wow. Amazing.
All right, Payne, Cuba beat. I'm finna freestyle, dog. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He's gonna. You asked for it. I think you're gonna get it.
No.
I pushed an imaginary button.
I can't get it in the feed. Oh, what? Turn my headphones up.
Can't hear your snare, can you?
Nope.
Oh, we got a lot of people in the chat. We have Sincere in here.
Yeah.
We got yeah. Said active.
Chris
looking chat is
Juicin, I haven't
healthy.
heard from Chris. Man, where have you been? I haven't heard from you in a minute.
Now he
It's
want
good
to come
see
and
you on
spit.
here, right?
He want to come and spit.
Oh, and let me say this for the record. All of the people that we listed who we got on these upcoming shows, we want everybody on these shows. One of the things that we've always tried to do as an organization is, you know, we have our summer concert series where we do 6 to 8 shows every summer on State Street and in Madison Parks, where we try to book as many artists as possible. We don't double up during those events because we want everyone to have access to a stage. So if you're out there and you want to get on one of these, we're still going to be doing these events as much as we can. So hit us up on that UCAN page. We're not always very fast to respond just because, you know, everybody's got a lot going on. Again, if we had more people involved, we could respond faster. So if you want us to respond faster, maybe consider jumping on board, just a plug for that. But, you know, drop us a line. And when you do that, make sure you put your links in that message so we can connect to you because we want to hear your music. So if you're out there and you're like, man, why they didn't book me on that? Make sure that you let us know that you want to get booked on that, right? So, Lil Rail shout out in the chat.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he challenging you during the live. Yo, pupil.
Put that
Yo,
2,500 up on Cash App. We can battle. While you talking, dude. How about that? Put that 2,500 on Cash App. Let's go.
That's your Padawan right there.
I ain't even gonna take your rent money like that.
Smoke.
Wow. It's all love. Big love, Sue.
Yeah. So, you know, I would really love to hear one more. We have one more ready for him yet, Corey?
I think we can squeeze out one more.
Yeah.
I think we got one. A nice fresh one here.
Nice. 2020.
All right. Let's get it. 2020, keeping it relevant. Let's see what we got.
Yo, a lot going on, a lot on my mind. Writing these verses, confining the lines. Forces to make sure that we stay behind. Walking on the field, hitting with mines. Cause you never know, might get choked, beat, shot. What you do, they forgot. Huh? You just stepped wrong. Understand some living wrong, but do they deserve to die? The way you betray us, I'm wondering why. The way you betray us, I'm wondering why. Release my frustrations up into the sky. Can't deny things been low. I've been chasing this high. May never see eye to eye, but I like to wave what seems like human hunts a goodbye. Could be anything I want, but when we meet, it seems you already decided. Close-minded, can't get past appearance. It's ironically leaving you blinded. Will the states ever be united? That's rhetorical. Historically, we're horrible. How could Tyler so adorable grow up to be deplorable? This ass whipping is portable. Foreign countries to different cities, equally disrespecting other ethnicities.
Shout out Pain One, shout out UCAN, shout out my team of dream. Social, baby. 1 minute. Let's work. Ay. They wanna separate us. COVID-19 is modern day segregation. Just look at the administration. Important to notice they lacking some melanation. Time in my mind that detonated every register. Oh, it's some reparation. So after the rise, we elevated. Picture coming together to take a nation. One even better, but no, they wait on me to release all my information. So they can move in on my operation. Labelless terrorists can't infiltrate us. Fearless and famous, no longer banging. Get you some property, not a banger. How you kill all the people who bring it changes. It was there for the sound back to the base. Something ain't working, let's rearrange. Judging the surface look hella dangerous. The deeper you look, you gon' see some angels. Pray it was worth all the worry faces to the people who love me with no relations. Think of me in your moments of meditation for the one that we want, and we dedicated every one that we won. No celebrate. How could you ever doubt me? Did it without them, nobody was ever vouching. I wrote what you read about me. The credit you keep, you see me, I want every problem. Same time, we ain't ducking dollars. I'm attracting the comments and keep them coming. I'm one of the ones that people wanted, one on the way like Jesus coming.
I've been meditating lately. Needed a bit of escaping. I was fearing half-stepping greatly. Sometimes you need to clear the room for spacing. I feel a bunch of my feelings changing. Every minute has monumental making. So before I'm engraving, the engravings on all my enslaved dreams. Worth way more than you can fit inside a video. George for the Marbury and many more. At this point it's like any, many, money, mo. Breathing in, you gotta go. Only thing changed different now is you got a phone speaking from my heart, saying what I want from my chest today. They trumping up the game as they falsify and they fabricate. We gon' have to do more than voting just on election day. The world will turn its tables the moment we get our record straight. Employers, I'ma need more than one page for my resume. Cause yes, my past important, but that doesn't look like me present day. I don't wanna hear another track about the same things. Don't share your music with me if you just degrade queens. Cause you can receive millions for Billboard records that's playing while feeding us lyrics that continues a trend of shaming. Legs.
Lex.
Oh my goodness.
Ross frozen again. Man,
keep freezing up.
Can you imagine seeing these like in a venue? I mean, it would be wild.
It would be wild.
Shout out Bloodline, man, always bringing it. And also, sincere apologies, one of many, because we spelled your name wrong again. Please forgive us. And I mean that sincerely. But, wow.
Shout out Pseudo.
All of those.
Oh, yeah.
Pseudo. I mean, and he just comes up all nonchalant to the mic, like, yeah, no big deal. And then he just slaughters them.
With ease.
Okay, anyway. He got that Reaper. He be on that Reaper stuff, man. He just come up all quiet. Big shout out Lex, too, man. Lex, oof.
Told you.
Oh, you know, it's funny because it happens like that. That's one of the things in Madison where you feel like because you're on social media or whatever that everyone knows about you and you know about everyone else. But Lex is a perfect example of some just that diamond that's out there that, you know, we just miss in connection. I'm so glad that we finally got connected with him because, I mean, and he's been doing it big too, on a national level.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll let him tell his own story at some point. But, you know, just, yeah, if you're not connected with him, make sure you get connected. And then just make sure that you look outside your circle to who else is out there. Because, again, it feels like we're connected, but, you know, we miss each other, you know, good old social media algorithms and whatnot.
Right.
One of many be on that truth talk, man. I just gotta say that, man. Like every time I hear him, he spits straight truth, and I love it. So I gotta give him some props every time.
Yeah,
man. But this is what hip hop's about. I mean, yo, we've been here for what, an hour now. It's been smiles, it's been laughs, it's been dope music. It's just people back and enjoying the art and you know, man, this has been crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard them. I mean, and, and for me just to sit back and just listen to it again, like in this format, it's just been dope. I don't know. It's like it's hit me even a little bit different now, you know, after they're done and just listening back to them. Like, yo, I mean, it was front to back. It was thorough front to back. I just enjoyed it.
Me too.
And what a good cross section of MCs and artists. And if there's anything that I would relay to, you know, some of the people that are out here that once, you know, COVID is over and are getting back into doing the bookings or the open mics or whatever, it's like, yo, try and reach out, you know, you know, try and move out of those same circles. You just, like you just said with Lex, you just never know who's here.
Right.
You know, that leads to collaborations, that leads to cross marketing and partnerships and things of all that sort. You know, if you're able to just get out of your own circle sometimes and just go and take a chance with some other people. So I hope that, you know, people were exposed to some cats that they may not have heard. And maybe they forgot about some cats that would have been dope and been holding it down for a grip too, that you may need to not forget. And maybe you want to do a collabo with them. Maybe you want to reach out to some of the vets and be like, yo, yeah, we you know, some of us, we still holding it down. So don't forget.
Except for Soup, he got to step his bars up to get me on the verse. I seen him over here talking slick in the chat. You think I didn't see that, did you, Corey?
So, again, ucanmadison.org. If you want to learn more about the Greater Madison Music City Project, go there. Even if you just want to get on the email list, sign up there, watch the video there, or, hit us up, hit up me or Rob, and we'll fill you in. I mean, we're setting up conversations with as many people as possible because, again, we need everybody on deck. Giving Tuesday is coming up on Tuesday, after the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday. So again, you can donate at our website. You can donate at our Facebook page, on Cash App, UCAN Madison. Very easy for you. And if you're doing Christmas shopping or holiday shopping on Amazon, you can go to smile.amazon.com and you can actually give a portion of your purchases to UCAN just by shopping on Amazon. So if you go to smile.amazon.com, look us up, we're in there, and we'd appreciate your donations that way too. So thank you everybody so much. Any final words, DJ Payne 1, Rob, Dash?
For me, y'all stay safe with everything going on. Keep working on your craft. Just keep working on it. We're gonna push through this COVID thing. We'll be hitting the stages soon. So keep working on it, keep putting it out, keep reaching out. Just because you at the crib recording or you ain't out mingling with folks don't mean you can't be reaching out through social media and stuff and still trying to do these collabs. I mean, I'm hoping to hear a bunch of dope ass collabs that come out of this from the cats, being at the crib. It's not like y'all can't do it. All we doing is sitting back verses and sitting back beats. There's no better time. There's no time like now to reach out and do those type of collabs. And I swear, everybody will benefit from that. Everybody will benefit from that. And once it comes time to hit the stage, I think the shows will be even better if we're willing to try to work in each other's camps and do collaborations and cross marketing and stuff like that. That's all I gotta say. But I enjoyed it. The MCs were dope.
Yeah, I agree with Corey. Be safe, stay vigilant, and don't forget that we're connected to a local and global network. And just because one door has closed doesn't mean we can't open or kick down new doors. And that's what we do. That's what's in our blood as creatives, and especially creatives in the hip hop culture. So stay motivated and stay connected.
Yo, in order for us to all eat, everybody got to break bread. So let's break bread and get it in and get it done. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna throw in a few more of these last comments, but other than that, that may be it. Yo, next weekend.
Yes, next Friday, 7 p.m. UCAN Facebook page will be live, coming at you live from SoSonic.
Same time, same place. So make sure not to miss out on that. That's going to be dope. Lockdown Live. That Rob said he's hosting.
Right.
Lockdown Live. Yeah, let's go. Got it.
All right. Peace out, everyone. We'll see y'all next week.
All right.